Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all you Blood Bowl fans. Welcome to Blood Bowl 2. We're going to be playing the High-Minded Saints with a High Elf team. Go ahead and look at the roster here. For the most part, I've kept mostly linemen in the lineup here. We do have a thrower, because the skills here are just too good to pass up. There's pass, so you reroll the pass if we screw up. And safe throw, so that if it gets intercepted, you get to reroll the throw. It's pretty nice. I decided not to get any catchers in this particular lineup because their armor value was 7 instead of 8. I think the better option would be to get a lineman leveled up somehow, probably by delivering the ball to the touchdown zone. I'm totally well versed in football, as you can tell. You get a lineman to do a touchdown, and then theoretically he'll level up, and then we get catch on him, and that'll be our new catcher. The blitzers start with block. Seems like reasonable to go ahead and just make sure that we have at least 2 of those. We can only have 2 of those. I went for 3 team rerolls instead of the apothecary. That might be pretty risky. I'm hoping that when we do our first game, this value won't change too much. My guess is going to double. It's probably going to go to 100k. That's going to be tough to get before we're done with this team, so it could be that we're going to need to reroll this team a couple of times, as in recreate the team a couple of times, if we manage to screw this up. Because these guys are super expensive. 70k for a player is not cheap. And we have no cash in reserve, so hopefully that's not going to be the case, but I guess we'll find out. If we need to recreate the team, I'll tell you if it happens. I mean, mostly I'm not doing this to try to build up this team. If I was trying to build up, I'd probably get the apothecary instead. I guess we could do that now. Drop that down. Push that up. Because that'll save us from a death. These guys are pretty expensive to replace, so that's probably a smart thing to do. We get a natural reroll for the passer for his particular instance, but for nobody else. 2's a little low to start with, but maybe it's okay. It's funny, after playing halflings, it's kind of weird seeing we have all these buy a player options here. Obviously, filling this out will only increase our TV, so we probably don't want to do that. Not that we have the money for it anyway. Looks like we're okay. So movement allowance is 7 for the blitzers, 6 for everybody else. Everyone starts with 3 strength for agility. And because I removed the catchers from the lineup, 8 for all of everybody's armor. It's kind of weird the catchers don't get 8 armor. I guess you had to sacrifice something to make them balanced. But then why does the thrower have 8 armor? And the catcher not having 8 armor is weird. I don't get it. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and find ourselves a match. Okay, elf against elf. Interesting. Frolics in the forest. Let's go. No petty cash on his side. Well, he has 30k in reserve, so good for you. Eventually he's going to make his choice, I would guess, theoretically. Come on, you can do it. I believe, I believe. Eventually he's going to get there, right? I mean, he can't afford anything. I have 40k, I can't afford anything either. Let's just move. If I had 10k in reserve, I might buy a Bloodweiser Babe that gets somebody out of KO. That'd be nice. Sadly, not an option. It's alright, let's just go ahead and start. That is way too long text to read on a loading screen. You're gonna have to pause. You have to pause the game, basically, in order to do that. That's not gonna happen. So here we are, okay, on the beautification, which I'm pretty sure is spelled wrong. But hey, we get the home field advantage, so that's something. Sadly, with elf teams, unlike other teams, you can't really tell who's who. The blitzers... You can't really tell the blitzer is different from the lineman. They stand a little different, but not very. On his side, Frolicks in the forest here. Oh, I need to... There you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the guy with the mohawk's really important. Oh, the tree man. He actually gets a big guy on his team. Okay. Just gotta stay away from that tree man. Now, I don't know if they start with dodge. We don't. Hoping he doesn't either. Guess we'll find out. So set up our players in defense. Does he? I think it's us first. Yeah. William Shield. I don't know. Defensive net works just as well. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so this is probably good. Does he start with defense? And no. Okay, so his linemen don't start with anything either. That's a war dancer, so basically a blitzer. He has 2 of them. I'm going to step you away from the front line there. We're going to step back a little bit. Okay, and then I guess, yeah, we'll just set up all 3. Actually, maybe we do come over here. I could start the blitzers in front, and I do kind of like doing that sometimes, especially for the block, but I'm not going to do it this time. The weather's nice, that's good. Now he's going to attack. Very likely he's going to go along this side because I've decided to strengthen up this side. Yeah, putting the tream in there, it actually makes a whole lot of sense. Alright. Interesting when we get treemen. Whereas high elves don't get any big guys at all. Probably not a big deal, but, you know, kind of strange. You got a tree guy as his logo as well. He only has 1 reroll though. So he probably spent a lot of cash on his big guy. That's a dangerous move. I don't know if he has an apothecary or not. I don't even know if I can look at that. I don't see a way to do it. I guess we'll find out. If he uses an apothecary, we know we did that. Getting 1 reroll and 1 apothecary is probably a good balance, though, right? Interesting setup. That direct line there. And the war dancer, and then just 2 linemen. Interesting. Oh, no, 3 linemen all in a row. And he's decided not to do that. He was focusing his blitzers on one side of the field there. So he's probably going to try to charge down this way. Probably get the ball down to them. Wood Elves are probably also good at the passing game. Or at least as good as the High Elves are. I actually have no idea. I haven't played Wood Elves. I think the Wood Elves are going to be the last team that we play in my little training session. Trying to get 3 games per team. Yes, theoretically this will be good. Now, fortunately, we're not bashy teams on the other side. Oh shit, he can move. That sucks. He can move anywhere he likes. So, obviously he's going to move his guy to intercept the ball, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, interesting. Didn't move the guy. Okay. Oh, and he fucked up. Well, unfortunately for him, that's not a turnover. Picking up the ball's got to be like a 3+ though? Yeah, 3+, and he just... Oh, he rolled a 1. Well, I mean, the occasional 1 roll, it's going to happen. So, neither of us are bashy. So, kind of strange he's going right up to me here. Yeah, there's the blitz. And that was pretty bad for me. Now, the War Dancer has a lot of stuff on him. What does he have? He has Dodge, and he has Leap. Leap's kind of weird. I don't like Leap. Oh, and he's going to keep going. Yeah, he's definitely going to try to pass the ball to himself. I would move in 1 more, but I guess the more you move, the harder that throw has to be, right? Okay, so he's going to go guard the ball and then probably go pick it up. The guy's there basically to shore up in case he misses picking up the ball. 2+ to pick up. That's really easy pickup. Do love the agility on the elves. Not good on opponent elves, of course, but that's good to know at least. A general pickup's only be 2+. Catches a 3+. That's good to know too. Unless, of course, you have a catcher. In which case, it's probably only 2. Actually, I think the catcher lets you reroll. The catch skill, rather, lets you reroll. Interesting throw. I would not have guessed that. So he's probably going to run down here. Can he do that? And that's inside of a tackle zone. Could cage up instead. I'm very unclear on what he's going to be doing here. And the thing with elves is that tackle zones for other people, right? Okay, yeah, he's going around. Okay, he's not going around with the ball carrier, though. What the hell are you going to do with the ball carrier? Okay, he's prepping. He's prepping to move his ball carrier, so maybe his ball carrier is going here in the middle. Wouldn't be too bad of a setup for him. No, actually he's going off. Dude, that could be offsides if I manage to push him. I'm gonna go for it. It's a little dangerous, but it worked out. He only needed 2, rolled 3. I did not realize you could pass the ball twice there, but I guess it's just a pass, not a throw. You're only allowed to throw the ball once. That was risky to do before he decided to do anything else, but I guess this is all extra now. He's done all the important stuff. He's gotten the ball way down the field, which is really good. That's normal break. Not surprising against the tree man. That's only a stun. It's not so bad. And he's going to shore... Oh, that is definitely a cage. That'd be a little dangerous to go for. Yeah, you could try it. I needed 2. Yeah, that worked out. That's about as far as you can go, though. And that's a good enough shore up. Now, we are all way out of position, unfortunately. He's got one more player he can move, I think. He just elected not to do it. Okay. So, this is going to be tough. No joke. I think getting next to the ball carrier is probably as close as we can expect. Maybe even come right up to here. Or here, and make it so the tackle zones are going to be a little difficult. A little difficult. Not very. I mean, these are elves we're talking about after all. Tackling this guy would not be a bad idea. We do it with a blitzer. I mean, this blitzer... Actually, where's my blitzer at? Are both my blitzers... Where the hell's my other blitzer? Where's my thrower? Lineman, 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 lineman. That's my other blitzer. But I had another one. That's so weird. Okay, well, I mean, we can get a thrower over here. Only 1 die on him. Definitely move you down here. And then you come around here and charge this guy. That should be 2 die. Not terrible. Take what I can get. We want to go that way, and we definitely want to follow that. Good KO. I like KOs. And 1 less player on the field. Selected not to use... Yeah, not to use the apothecary, so that's good. So, come down here. The idea being that we're kind of going to try to force him to score here and also maybe hurt his tackle zones. There's not so much we can do. I should probably stand you up. Tackling this guy seems dumb. I think we might be able to get away from him now. Definitely can come down this way. Come over here. Basically, I want to make it really tough for him to move away from where he is. He has to go through this tackle zone. Now, he could do it. Elves are definitely tricky that way. Okay, then the real trick is getting you away from this guy. So, over here, I think would be nice. Yeah, good possibility to make that work. Let's try it. Yep, the Treeman's way too slow. And we made it. Okay. Well, he's kind of surrounded. We'll see what happens. He might just be able to just zoom past and score, though. Well, that's my other blitzer. Oh, there's this dude. That's his blitzer. You can tell by the wings. Okay, so he's probably going to try to get tackle on him. Now, I shored him up. Not to mention his strength negated here, so I don't know. He's probably going to try to move down this way. Doable. That's only 1 tackle zone to deal with, assuming he gets away from this guy. So blitzing this guy would probably be the next logical move. He's going to try to get dice on him. Now, I did make this happen. Then he could tackle him and then move him down. Okay, no taking root. Yeah, it's way too far away for the treeman to do anything, which is great. That's why I moved everyone away from the treeman, because I wanted just no part of that whatsoever. Okay, can try and negate his strength. So this tackle theoretically could happen. Double negate there. Or, that'd be weird. Don't do that. That's just weird. Probably misclicked. Okay, trying to block the Blitzer from doing anything. Really, at this point, I'm being super reactive rather than proactive, and that could cost us this score. You could get a touchdown just by doing all the right things. Now, I'm trying to make him roll a lot, because the more he rolls, the more chance we have of either making him use his reroll or doing something bad. Now, the dodge... Nope. Okay, so that's good. That means he has to use a reroll if he wants to do it. Injury is actually great. We get the SPP for that. And actually, he might not be able to reroll this. Okay, so he does have an Apothecary. Okay, that's great. So my placement was great there. I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. Usually with elves, you see them just being able to waltz all over tackle zones with no repercussions. So that's actually great news for us. Okay, so now we have to get the ball away. I don't know how we're going to do that. We should stand this guy up. And I'm going to move him down this way. That's our other blitzer. So that's where our other blitzer went. That's what was confusing to me. That's our thrower here. So, how would we tackle with the lineman? 2 die there, that's pretty good. Decent. He does have dodge, which means he gets to go away from us, but I'll still take it. Okay, move him that way. But stay where you are. Nah, do we want to stay where we are? I think I want to follow it. And then push him aside. Oh, knockdown's good too. Yeah, push him on the ball. I want to move that ball away. All of that, definitely. Good KO. Alright. I mean, elves are not bashy, but sometimes it works out. So he's already using his Apothecary. So I'm hoping this works. So what I'm going to do now is, that's only 1 die. Alright, well, we have plenty of elves here we can use to shore this up. You're going to come over here. And then you're going to come around this way. Yeah. I'd rather do that with the Blitzer now that I think about it. Too late now. It's only a push, but good enough. Push him away from the ball. Stay exactly where you are, though. Don't want to give him a good, easy tackle, right? Mainly, we just want to push these guys away as far as we can. Come up here. Now, the trouble here is that the treeman is definitely in range now. Actually really good to just do both down. That knocked him down. Oh, and injured him. We're doing really well here. The dice like us. That's surprising, to be fair. Okay, so we're going to move you close to the ball, but not actually touching it. Same with you. We're going to move you right there. We've already blitzed, so basically we just want to make it hard for the guy here, the catcher, to do anything. Okay, this is tough, right? This is not ideal for us. It's red die on all sides. 1 die there. I think trying to push this guy away is probably not a bad idea. And a push is all we get. I'll take it. Yeah, push him that way, but stay where we are. Okay, so this is an easy tackle that I don't think I can do much with. Well, I mean, a die. You get a... I'm going to try it. That was bad. Might be okay, though. I'm going to go for it. The reason for that is it does hurt. Okay, it KO'd us, which sucks. I don't think it's worth the Apothecary roll, though, so I'm going to leave it. Tazron at least got stunned, but it keeps him away from... So it makes it so he has to blitz us. Otherwise, it would have been an easy tackle. That was my thinking. I don't know if that actually works out or not, but we'll see. So mainly we have one guy over here who's not a catcher, who we'd have to throw to. Now, it's still possible, but it's unlikely. Fortunately, our opponent has only 1 reroll. Okay, here we go. This Tackle could be bad, depending on how this roll goes. Yeah, that could be worse. It could be better, too. Knock me on the ball. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's hoping the ball bounces in a favorable position for him, which is fair. Here it goes. Well, it's not too bad, actually. That's much better than where it was. You can definitely pick that ball up. The real trick is going to be getting it down the field. So, if I were him, I'd probably try to move this guy down. Maybe even down here. Then throw the ball in a straight pass. Now, we have a chance to intercept if he does that. But that might be his only chance to score here. Oh, no, you don't want to pick up until you're ready to throw that ball, though. There's no way this guy's going to get anywhere. Oh, he might throw it fast that way. That could work. Trouble is, that's about as far as that player can go. We'll see which way he throws it. Yeah, that's like what he wants to do. We do have a chance to intercept with, I think, this guy if he decides to throw that. Okay, nope, he's going to come up here first and then throw the ball. That way there's no chance of interception. That's good. Oh, interesting, just a pass. This guy hasn't moved yet, so he can go anywhere he likes. Probably down here. That's a huge dodge. That is not likely. I mean, it's possible, but it's not likely. Yeah, he got wiped. Well, I mean, he has possession, so way to go. But yeah, rolled a 1 on that dodge roll. That was not good for you. Okay, so Treeman's in a bad place for us, but not horrible. The ball picker is also in a bad place, mostly for him. I'm going to come down here. It seems like somebody's got to, right? Probably should have gone there. We can tackle into blitzer still. So we come up here. This guy's like very unguarded right now, so now's the perfect time to do this. 2 die on him, I'll take it. Always take a chance to tackle the ball carrier. That actually worked out great for us. That's why we tackled the blitzer, because you get that kind of bounce. Oh, sadly, not able to pick up the ball. It's not a catch, so it doesn't get a turnover. But it is a bad result for us. Okay, so I think we just stand you up. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I think just surrounding the ball is not a bad idea. If I can do it, that is a going for it. As long as we don't roll a 1, we're okay, but still risky. Let's see. Don't want to give him an easy block. If I can. The dodge is not too bad. 2 dodge on both ends of it. It's a little scary, but I think doable. We haven't used our reroll yet. Oh, and we might need to. Yeah, this time I'm going to do it. We rolled a 1. Really just need to not roll a 1. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Whether or not it's being all that important to stand near the ball, I don't know. But maybe. It's a huge amount of surrounding it there. Another dodge. Sure, what the hell? No, man. Wow. Just keep rolling those 1s, huh? Well, the dice liked us for the first couple of turns, and then not so much. Alright, well, that's okay. We still got the ball kind of sort of surrounded. This guy can just stand up and tackle us, though, theoretically. That would use it as a blitz action if he wants to do it. He decided not to. Let's see what else he does. The Treeman still dangerous. He could probably tackle pretty much anyone he likes, almost. I'm really hoping the Treeman takes root. And it only takes 1, right? It only takes a 1. Actually, yeah, I think it's 1. Actually, there's no one's around him. With no one around him, it should probably take more than that. Oh, right. I do have somebody right next to the Treeman I totally forgot about. He's going to get bashed around. Probably an armor break, my guess. With Mighty Blow, very likely. Yeah, Treeman gets Mighty Blow by default. Yep. For dunk. Wow, just straight up dead. Just straight up dead. This is what we're saving the Apothecary for. This did it right here, that's why. Okay, well, fuck that then. The Apothecary is shit. So, he's still dead. Alright then. Wow. Okay. Good shot. Good shot. Can't be too mad. I mean, I'm a little mad at the apothecary, but I can't be mad at the player, right? He went for it. I mean, he's down 2 players on the... No, actually 3 players on the field for some reason. Oh, no, he just has an extra... Yeah, he's an extra blitzer. Okay. Wow. Really bad for you. Good for me, though. It's a risk of going for those 1-die rolls. He went for the reroll. Nice. Probably pushed me on the ball. That would knock the ball away from where it is currently. It's not necessarily a terrible idea. It could knock towards me. And it did kind of, yeah, it actually put it in a worse place. Well, that's the risk you take sometimes when you knock someone on the ball. Sometimes it goes in a place you really don't want it to be. He's already used his blitz action. I could tackle him pretty easily here, I think. So he's got to make it so it's harder for me to do the tackles. That's not exactly what I meant, for sure. So now we have kind of an L. We have this thing completely surrounded. The real trick is, can we get that ball out of there? He actually managed to make the dodge that time. Huzzah, huzzah. Well, huzzah for him, I guess, not huzzah for me. Okay, well, these guys are all freed up, so now we can do something with these guys. Okay, so I think standing you up is a good idea. Just seems reasonable. Blitzing doesn't seem right somehow. Could blitz like here, and that would maybe push him on the ball. If I have blitz from there, yeah, that'll push him on the ball. Pretty much nowhere else for him to go. Which could bounce to one of his guys, could bounce to one of my guys. We'll see. So right on there. Definitely follow that. Good armor break. Ball bounces. Okay, not a great spot for us, but not horrible either. If this guy had been standing up, he might have had a good chance to catch it, and then I could have rerolled to catch it and all that, but sadly, no go. So I think instead you just stand up. You want to go ahead and tackle this guy. Pretty good. Definitely throw him on the ball again. Definitely follow it. Ball went away, which is great. Okay, so now we need to get rid of this guy so that we can go pick up the ball. Do we need that guy? I think we can go around to here. Shit. Well, if we're going to be that close, I might as well go this way. It's a long walk. Oh, shit. Well, that's why we have a reroll. That's why we have a reroll. Use it. Rolling a 1. Okay. We didn't reroll a 1, thank goodness. We can't pick up the ball, but we are next to it, so that's something. Sadly, can't really get all that close, right? I mean, I could go here. There's a lot of going for it rolls. Go here instead. Being next to the treeman I don't love, and it doesn't really help me with whole negating strength thing, right? Go here. A lot of going for it. That's 1 going for it. I'm going to try it, because that's only 1 roll instead of 2. It worked out. Okay, so let's try to knock this guy away. Good enough. I'll take it. Do it that way. I'm definitely going to follow you. Okay, and then you, can you go get this ball? And then go that way. Okay, that worked out. I'm kind of surprised. No one can cover him, though. Not really. I'm going to go here. Basically to cover here. I don't know if that's going to work. He lived. Okay, so we have the ball, but we're exposed. So we're probably not going to hold on for very long. I would love to be able to, but I don't know. We've got some decent tackle zones, kind of, but they can tackle us a lot here. Just waiting for this guy to take root. Not happening yet, though. If that tackle is going to happen, that's 2 die, right? Yeah, 2 die. It's only a push, though. It's not so bad. He has no rerolls. Neither do I. Okay, yeah, push me away. Yeah, that makes sense. Push me near the treeman so that next time it's going to be harder for me to move around. And then tackle this guy. So standing him up and moving is dangerous. This guy down here can't do it. He can walk all the way around, but that's going to take some time. And he's not going to get close enough. It's worth doing, though. Gets him next to me. Assuming he doesn't fall over. He didn't. Came close. Came close. That was a 2. Just barely what he needed. The dodge is doable. Totally doable. He might even be able to blitz it. Wow. Yep. 3 guys surrounding him. He still made it. Only a push, though. Thank goodness. Probably going to push me next to the other guy. And then follow me. Absolutely follow me. Makes no sense not to follow me. Yeah, there you go. So that's dangerous for us because we only have 1 blitz. And we have to decide who we want to blitz out. I think we want to blitz out this guy, right? That makes the most sense. The Nimdor. Oh, that's not great for us. Not horrible. That's a turnover anyway. Ventura got KO'd. I don't think we got injured. So another guy of his off the field. Oh, he got stunned. Okay, that's still not bad, though. I'll take it. That was a huge, huge deal for us because he didn't pick up this guy at all. Oh, he couldn't yet. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so I think we tackled this guy for sure. No question. Maybe not with our Blitzer. Blitzer should probably do the rundown here. Do it with the lineman instead. Decent. I'll take it. I'm going to go that way, please. Stay exactly where you are. Good armor breaks. The Wood Elves, I don't think they have much in the way of armor. What do they have as in the way of armor? Oh yeah, they have 7 in armor. That was a good stun. And we can tackle probably this guy. We get 2 die on him. I think we want to shore that up just in case. If we can get 3 die on him, that'd be great. I'm keeping this guy in reserve because he should be following this guy because he's not going to be able to run all the way down. But the idea is that we will tackle this guy with our Blitzer with a good chance of just knocking him flat on his ass. Yeah, 3 die against him is great. That's what we'll take right there. We're going that way. I'm going to stay where I am. I was hoping for an injury, didn't happen. Okay, so you've got to run. You've just got to book it. If you're going to go that way, you might as well go that way. I don't have any rerolls, so just the 2 dodge is going to be risky enough. So I'm not going to risk that. I have a good chance of making this work. I'm going to risk this. Shit. I had to do it, though. I had to do it. That's a turnover. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I think I had to do it, though, right? I mean, this is an easy dodge for him, no question. Should have stood up my guy. That was dumb. This guy's definitely going to get slammed. Yeah. Yeah, he gets slammed. I have a chance to score, but he's also going to be able to tackle me pretty easily. Yeah, just knock him right over. That's not as pleasant. Sorry, St. Mary. St. McKillop probably is what you go for there, because you probably don't refer to the saints as their first names, right? Probably go by last names. Unless they don't have any last names. Okay, that's actually great. He has no rerolls. He got stunned from it too. I think... What do we do here? Do we delay? I think we delay. Right? I think we find ourselves a nice little corner and we just sit there. I don't think he can get to us, and there's no reason to give him the opportunity to do a one-turn touchdown. I think instead, we use the Blitzer, who's right there, and we tackle. So we surround this guy. 2 should be sufficient to be able to take this guy out. Yeah, gives us 2 die. It's a good chance. That totally works. There you go. Got him stunned, which is great. This guy's already down. This guy's already down. And we're not getting the tree men down. It's just not going to happen. So let's just stand up and get the hell out of dodge, so to speak. That works. We want to make sure this guy's protected as much as possible, so we'll stand next to him. Not that he's getting up, but, you know, just in case. And, yeah, just come around, surround this guy, and maybe foul him on the last turn. Actually, can we foul him now? Now, the ref's looking right at us. It's not going to work, is it? Not a good... We need to roll a 5 or better. That's not a good roll. So we'll just wait for it. Okay, we'll just run him for now. We don't have anybody else on the board. Delay is the right move to make here, I think. So let's just wait. I think he's pretty much doomed here. 3 of his guys are KO'd. He can approach there, but he can't actually touch me yet. His guys are stunned until next turn. Delay is totally the right move, because then this forces him to basically make it so when I do make a touchdown, he's going to blitz here somebody. When I do make a touchdown, he's going to have to try to make a 1-turn touchdown rather than 2. And that's just not going to happen, really. So this is where he's going to try to force me to make the touchdown now. So at least he gets an attempt at a 1-turn touchdown. Wow, it's going for it, but he took root. It was a 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Alright, then it's my turn, right? Yeah. So, here's where maybe... Okay, so what's his... He can't actually get to me. He can make it difficult for me, though, assuming he makes these going for it. This guy's going to get up and probably also go for it. So the smart thing to do here is not to worry about tackling at all, but just to score. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. That's no dice rolled at all. We're just in a good spot. So that was great. That was his kickoff, and we got a score. That's really unusual for me, so I'm glad that worked. Doesn't always, but I'm really glad that worked. All right, nice. Okay, so he has to do a 1-turn tick to right. One of our guys is dead. That does suck, but hey, one of our guys got up. That's good. One of his guys is just down. Shit, 2 of his guys got up. So he's not as down as many people as I would like. I think we're about even, though. I think we're both fielding 9 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, we have a numbers advantage. What do you know? We'll go defensive net. What the hell? I don't have any problem with that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing most of the times with these configurations. So I'm mostly going to trust the defaults. Now, that might be horrible. But for the most part, we just need to not let him score on 1 turn, and we're good. I mean, he gets the attack. He does get the ball. Now, what we could do is play with him a little bit. What I mean by that is we can make it so that it's a forced touchback. Because I'm kind of curious what he would do if he has the opportunity, right? Does he know how to score in 1 turn? I mean, usually, that's a puzzle that's presented on a lot of Blood Bowl websites is, okay, you get a touchback, so you can choose any player you want to take the ball. When you do that, how do you score in 1 turn? Assuming all the rolls go your way, what do you do? I'm really bad at those puzzles. Not to mention it doesn't come up very often. But I'm kind of tempted to just fuck up the kick. I don't know if we can actually, like, force a fuck up. But, like, if we kick down towards the touchdown zone. Towards the end zone, rather. That could be enough to maybe make it work. So we, like, kick down this way. That could screw it up. Because those red marks mark it. Nah, I think we're just going to kick right to him. I'm curious, but I don't want to fuck it up for us. We move 1 adjacent square. Wow! Wow! It's going to go right towards the lead guy. I mean, that's also pretty bad for him. But he does get to move first. Interestingly, he's going to move that guy away. Probably move somebody else into it. Yeah, because that guy's not a great starter. I don't think he is anyway. I mean, I could be wrong. Also, the game seems to have frozen. I'm not selecting anybody now. Oh, there we go. No, we can't select people. Okay. Okay, interesting. Bounces around here. Right, there's the word answer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, only 8 players on the board. Okay, so he's hoping for the ball to bounce somewhere? I guess it's what he's hoping for. Or he doesn't even care about the ball right now. That's also very possible because single turn touchdown. If you don't think you can do it, forget where the ball is. It doesn't matter at all. I'll get the treeman to get the ball. That's hilarious. Oh no, he's just going to surround it. Okay, well, I'm not worried about the ball at all. It's one turn left and a half, man. I'm not going to do anything with that. You crazy? Everyone can move one square. So just do whatever you want. And yeah, might as well move him up, right? Chances of me scoring is pretty fucking unlikely. Okay, bounced away. That's actually not a horrible bounce for you. It's okay. I think what you do here is you just tackle and go for as much pain as you can inflict. Because there's nothing else you can really do during this turn. You just, either that or you pass the turn. One of the two. Doing the blitz and passing the turn, probably not a bad idea. Wow, really unlucky. Pushing him into the middle there, though, would make it so everyone gets a chance to tackle him. Maybe like the tree man, whatever you want. Yeah, and getting revenge there would be really bad for us there. Yeah, so surround him, why the hell not? And then tackle him with like one of your linemen. Try to get some SPP. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a good thing you got 3 die, because 2 might have been 2 skulls. Alright, sure. Knock me around. Knock your guy around. Gonna be an armor break, of course, because it's a tree man. What do you expect? Stun? Yeah, it's only a stun. That's not so bad. I was really expecting injury. KO would have been good. Really? You gonna pick up the ball? You realize you're gonna have 1 turn and a half, right? You can't do anything with it. Picking up the ball is just a waste of a roll. Unless you think you can score. Can he score? Touch the ball to him. No. He doesn't have movement allowance for it. I guess you get the SPP for the catch. It's 1 SPP. Oh, actually, no. You need to move further away if you get the SPP. You need to be over 1 square. Oh, wow. No, he might actually be able to do it. That's right. I forgot the ward enters have that kind of ability. Oh. That could have worked, too. That would have been so good. Sadly, that was his last turn. He can't do anything. The ball's at least away, so I can't do anything with it either. That's awesome. I didn't know you had that kind of movement allowance. Yeah, 8 movement allowance. Nice. That's really good. Okay, so, I mean, here we basically just blitz, and that's it. Right? Yeah, I don't see where he's doing anything else. So our blitzer is this guy, right? Yeah. Blitz with him. Try to hurt this guy. That's pretty good. Push him over that way. Push you over that way. Stay where you are. Good armor break. KO. Okay, so a chance he won't show up in the next half. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I don't think we have any other blitzers on the field right now. Oh, this guy. No, this guy's a blitzer. Have to roll all the way around, though. We already used our blitz move. Taking down the treeman seems really unlikely. So I think we just end the turn. Go to the next half. Okay, that was a really good half for us. We lucked out that War Dancer wasn't able to move all the way down the field, though. I didn't even realize that was possible. Come on, stand up. Yes, he stood up. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. You, of course, stay down. How about you guys? Still knocked out. Okay, so we still got a numbers advantage. That's great. We've got 10 players. He's got 9, I think. No, he's got 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay. I think we get the ball this time. Yeah, that's right. That's what's happening. Okay, he's getting defense all set up. So we get the ball kicked to us. This is not a bad configuration. Maybe center him a little bit more, but otherwise I think we're okay. Yeah, maybe you just go here. And I don't like you guys being on the side, so I'm going to move this configuration a little bit off. I don't know, just I get worried and paranoid about being kicked off the field and then kicked when we're off the field. So this should be okay. I'm good with this. Let's go. He's going to pick whoever's going to kick. There it goes. Okay, what do we get? We move to a square where the ball lineup is unoccupied, so we can pick somebody. Who do we want to pick? Our thrower would actually be probably the right choice. Yeah, so we'll pick the thrower. Holy shit. He can't freaking pick up the ball. Okay, well, that happens. That sucks. Okay. He can pick the ball now, though. It's probably only a 2. Do that? Yeah. Not a bad idea. We don't have a catcher, obviously. But, let's see. So we can make a hole. How are we going to make this hole? We have a bunch of linemen up here. How's our blitzers go? Just hiding in the back, huh? No, that was our blitzers. There we go. There's a blitzer up front. Okay, so you're going to come up here. You're going to help this blitzer. Going to help him tackle this guy right there. That's not bad. It could have been worse. Stay where you are. Hoping for a KO there, but didn't happen. This is our other blitzer, right? Yeah, okay. You can come up here. And bash this guy. Take it. Push him that way. Stay where you are. Then I think we want to cage up, so we're going to go and tell you to pick this up. No, I can't actually get there. You can't get there either. Alright, well, you know what? Might as well do it on lineman. Go and pick this up and move over here, I guess. And then I guess we're going to cage here. Not quite ideal, but I'll take it. Yeah, just simple cage. Now, granted, elves could probably move past this page pretty easily, but we'll see. And then you... I kind of want to dodge away from you. Because otherwise it's just free hit, right? Yeah, okay. That was pretty good for us, I think. So now he has to choose his blitz target. He can, of course, surround us. And, of course, this guy can just stand up. I shouldn't have gotten next to him. Oh, well. I think it'll work out. We just really need to stop him from scoring. That's all we need to do. Also, make him roll a lot so that he'll use his reroll. It worked last half. He's going to come right up to us. That's okay. Yeah, does he just come up to us? He hasn't chosen his blitz target yet. He probably doesn't know who to pick yet. His war dancer moving over to the ball carrier might not be a bad idea. Okay, interesting move. At least he gets him near the ball carrier. Or the shot, I suppose. Yep, worked out for him. So blitzer goes down. Actually, is that not my blitzer, is it? That's a lineman. Ah, KO'd. Alright. Yep, I don't have an apothecary anymore, so can't do anything about that. Can still really hurt him, I think. Okay, but the treeman being there makes it so maybe not. I think we just run away. That's probably the safest move. We're going to have to run to the left, so he's definitely forcing us to move here, which makes sense. I'm going to tackle this guy. Or is he? No, he can't anymore. Yeah, because this guy just got up. Okay. And he's trying to force us to move. What we could do is while he's shoring up this side, while he thinks he's moving us this way, is toss it to our thrower. Our thrower chucks it down this way to this guy, and then he moves down the line. Now, we would need to make sure that these guys are all blocked up so they can't do anything about that, but could work. I would really love to hit this guy, but... oh, no, we get 2 die on him. What do you know? Okay. I mean, that solves a lot of problems if we can do that. Pretty good. He does get dodge. I'm going to push him that way. Yeah, follow him. Maybe I shouldn't have followed him, but too late now. Oh no, the idea is, yeah, so this still works, right? So we're gonna move around to this side. Actually, just move around here, that's good enough. With the agility, I'm okay with this. Right? Because the agility contributes to how far you catch, and this will give us a little bit of SPP, the quick pass. Oh, are you shitting me right now? We rolled that. We did roll a 1. Okay, there we go. We rolled that. Thank you very much. Then you come down this way. Fortunately, we don't have very much movement allowance, so we'll see what we can do in this case. So, blitz this guy. Can. That's a lot of dodges. Don't like that. Can't really do that. Let's see. I do want to blitz this guy, though, if we can do it. Would he stand over here? There's a lot of going for it, so I'll take it. Shit. Just keep rolling 1s, man. And he got KO'd from it. Wow. Okay, well. So the ball carrier is not going to be able to hold on to that ball for very long. This guy isn't protected at all. We didn't get to do a lot of things that really I would have loved to do. This guy can move away at will, so yeah, it's really bad for me. Move the ball carrier first without shoring up the defenses first. That's too bad. So he's going to be able to knock me around quite a bit here. And then move pretty much unimpeded, and unless his blitz fails, which I guess is possible, but he does have a reroll. So his blitz is very unlikely to fail. And probably shore up the rolls. Make sure the blitz doesn't fail, which is good. And then, yeah, move. Okay, there's a blitz. All right. Yep, totally able to take me out there. Gets the ball knocked away. Now on the upside, oh man, that hurts. Armor break is gonna happen. Yep. He's stunned. That's not so bad. The nice thing is that it moves the ball way down the field, so that if he wants to score, he has to get past here again. Still, I mean, one more turn would have done it. We could totally have scored again. That would have definitely solidified the win. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Alright, so, I mean, the dodge there is not too bad. Moving this guy is obviously a smarter move. Oh, yeah, as the catcher? Definitely. You want to move the catcher? Okay, so we got to take him out. Fortunately, it's near alignment, and we can theoretically make that happen. The right thing to do here is start tackling us like crazy so that we have to pick up our guys instead of being able to do anything with them. That looks like exactly what he's going to be doing. Yeah. There we go. Move him down the line to pretty much anywhere. Around here, probably. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. That makes sense, too. Surround the ball. There's no way I'm picking him up anyway, because he's stunned. But just to make sure I don't try anything over there, it's not a bad idea. The treatment should definitely tackle somebody. This guy would make more sense, but okay, sure, go that way. Or the lineman either way, so I was just thinking this guy, so this guy has a freedom of movement, but whatever. Armor break, of course. And a KO. Because it's a tree man. What do you expect? With Mighty Blow, especially, yeah. Okay, so now we're about even on guys here. Oh, that's really good for me. He might want to reroll that. He did not. He was hoping for an injury on my side, or at least a KO, or a stun, but it didn't happen. Okay, so we got to tackle this guy here. Fortunately, we have linemen that are ready to go. Got to make sure that he can't throw the ball. Now, that does leave the War Dancer free. I hate that. But the catcher's got to have, like, no opportunity to make this happen. So, push him over that way. Here you are. Still has an opportunity, unfortunately. Okay, well, can you tackle this guy? It's risky, but slightly less risky, so we do have blocking, he doesn't. I'd rather than move this guy over here. So, that's what I'm going to do. It worked. Go that way. Definitely follow. Okay, so you can move here. Moving here would be better. So I'm going to make it. shit, rolling all the ones. I was then gonna pick up the guy. You know what? It's too early to use the reroll. I'm not gonna do it. Wow, and got KO'd from it. Holy smokes. Really bad rolls. The field looks fucking empty. Oh man. I mean, both sides have taken some stupid amount of losses here, but I've taken more. Look at that. 4 KOs from just stupidness. Okay, so he picked up his catcher. Catcher basically gets a free pass here, and it looks like it's going to work. So he did have to move his catcher. So at least he can't move his catcher when he gets the ball. But definitely, yeah, pick up the ball, come as close as you can. Oh, he's going to probably give it to the War Dancer, because the War Dancer has a good chance to just take it home, right? Tie it up, maybe? Yeah, he's going to throw it to the War Dancer. Oh, except there's his reroll. Now if the War Dancer needs to go for it, it makes it riskier. But he could maybe make that work. War Dancer might be able to make it all the way down. Not quite, but definitely out of the reach. Right? I don't think we can actually catch up to him that way. Might be able to do it by going for it. Possibly. So what he's got to do now is tackle this guy. Because that's the guy who has the chance to get up to him. Right? This guy's got to get tackled. So yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's setting up the tackle. And he's got to bring him down. Hoping for a both down that won't actually make him both down. Ah, shit. Okay, well, so much for that. That'll definitely move him to a spot that he means he can't get up and can't get over there in time. Yeah. Yeah, nobody can get over there now. So that's going to tie it up. There's no reason the War Dancer would trip or anything. He's actually in a really good spot. Sure, short up even more. At this point, it doesn't hurt, right? Just make sure of it. So now we can stand up this guy all we want, but we can't get over there. Yeah, all my guys are knocked down. This is actually a good move for him. Nicely done. So that'll tie it up. The smart thing to do would probably be to delay. Don't give me an opportunity to score again. I think that's all of his players? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I can stand up. Let's see. So he might delay here. I don't think I can force him to score. Can I? I don't think so. So I'll definitely stand you up. Bring you over here. Stand you up and bring you over here. The idea is I'm going to tackle you. Might as well use the blitz, right? That was not great. I'll be able to do something later with that, but not yet. And standing you up, does that help me at all? I don't know if it does. I can come kind of sort of close. They could also tackle me pretty easily here. So this will force him to score because otherwise he might get tackled. You could also just short up and be fine. I don't see any reason to pick you up. You just get knocked down again. And then you might get injured. As a blitzer though, so might be worth it. Let me just move him away maybe. Yeah, then it's only one dodge chance there, and that's still pretty good. There you go. Okay. That's all I can do. It's okay, then smart thing to do is just go and score. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that tied it up. Let's see if we can score again and take back the win. War Dancers are dangerous, though. We got to take out that War Dancer if we can. We haven't really been prioritizing targets. We've just been going for whatever's really worked. But if we can Prioritize that War Dancer. That'd be great. We do have a lot of KOs. Oh, thank goodness. Half of them got up at least. Oh, one of his War Dancers got up. That's not good at all. So now he has both his War Dancers. Shit. Okay, well, what can you do? Alright, so he's in defense, so we're on attack again. I guess because he scored. That makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he has 9 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 players. He does have the numbers advantage here. I think the spread out is good. We'll change out our blitzers so they're not in front. And then you coming over this way. Kind of get some symmetry there. All right, let's play ball. Okay, extra team reroll is actually great. That did not bounce as far as I thought I was expecting that to. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do with that. We could try running it down, right? Because the treeman. Shit, man, that's weird. All right, I think we blitz this. Try to knock him away. Okay, good KO. One less guy on the field. That means we're even up now. That's great. The treeman's in a weird spot. I can't... There's no way I'm going to be able to knock him down. Just not going to happen. What I might be able to do is pick up the ball and then go back. It's risky, but I think doable. Okay, it worked. Huzzah. So then you come over here, Mr. Thrower. Can't really do much, but you can make the tackle zones a little bit harder to deal with. And then you as well. You can pretty much do the same thing. Not quite a cage. Not your traditional cage, to be sure, but still maybe helpful. You're going to come over here. And then you're going to tackle. Decent, I'll take it. You get pushed that way. Stay exactly where you are. Okay, so then to cage this up, kind of, we're going to move over here. Oh, shit. Where's the shot? Where's the shot? No, because I'm going to need those rerolls later. Might be a little miserly right now, but I think that's the right thing to do. I'm going to keep rolling all the frickin' ones. This is the bad times, too. I mean, we're doing fairly well, but we could be doing better on the bowls. Okay, so that means he has to choose who to blitz. He can definitely roll up against my guys and then choose to blitz. That's exactly what he should do. Unfortunately, yeah, there's that I was trying to avoid. So he probably could have still done it. Oh, okay, yeah, he's still going to knock me down. The ball still gets bounced away. Sorry, Mr. Lineman. No scores for you. Okay, no armor breaks either, so that's not horrible. Did put the ball right next to the blitzer, and he's already blitzed, so he's probably just going to surround it as much as he can. Yeah, he's going to try to knock out the blitzer, but he can't really do that without blitzing again. So just surrounding it on all sides is probably what he's going to do. We can get another third guy around there somewhere. That'd be good for him. Remember, the War Dancer is our main target right now. Does he know he wants to pick up the ball with the War Dancer if he can. So getting rid of that guy would be nice if we can do it. If he leaves the War Dancer alone at any point, that's when we go for it. I'm okay with keeping it a tie. Actually, I'm not. I totally want to win. I think we can totally score in 3 turns. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but I think we can do it. Okay. exactly sure why he did that. Alright, so we do have our thrower still up, right? No. I don't see him anyway. I don't see our thrower. Remember our thrower got KO'd. It's possible. We have had a lot of KOs lately. That's all of our players, right? Yeah, we don't have anybody back here. Alright, yeah, our thrower got KO'd. So throwing... Well, we don't really have a catcher. So... Probably not a great idea to just throw stuff around. Though, I think that's the only way we're going to get the ball out of this mess, is to throw it. Is he going for it? Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, he wants to surround the ball. No, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. So he's basically got the ball surrounded. So throwing it, if we manage to pick it up, is exactly the right thing to do. There is a ward answer right here. I really want to take him out. The only way we're going to do that... Okay, so I think stand you up. There's no way I'm tackling Tree Man. Not gonna happen. You get 2 die on this ward answer. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to blitz. Shit, he gets to dodge away. Move over that way. Follow him. We hit him again. Only 1 die though. I can move my blitzer over here. We get 2 die on him. Shit, still just pushing him around. Alright, well, stay where you are then. Then the thrower. Oh, there's my thrower. It's gonna be kind of weird. While going for it. There's good though, I'll take that. Roll just a 2, man. Just barely be able to make it through here. Knock this guy away. Wow, definitely want to reroll that. Push is good. Take a push. Go that way. Definitely follow. Okay, then you're gonna go pick up this ball. Nope. I've already used my reroll. That didn't work. Ball bounced away towards me though, so that's actually not horrible. But not great either. Yeah, don't love this. He definitely outnumbers me right now. It's gonna make it real tough to pull anything off. Dodge you can totally pull off. He's gonna try to get next to the ball. Probably to knock this guy away. If you can knock this guy away and push him onto the ball, that could knock the ball into an advantageous position for him. Probably over here or over here. Either one of these would be great for him. Even over here would be good. Not great, but okay. Yeah, so he's going to try to get his guys into a place where they can get the ball. Me having to tackle them waste turns. There's the blitz. Interesting. Not going to force me on the ball, huh? Okay, the push is good enough. Unless you really want to knock me down. No, push is good. Alright. Eventually, the game will resolve it. There you go. He did decide to follow. Yeah, so now just this guy left. He's already blitzed, though, so he can't do anything about that. So I think he's just got to try to pick up the ball with whoever and whatever he can. Or just surround it and leave me to my own devices. That's also reasonable. And the idea was to throw it to this guy, but now maybe not so much. That's going to hurt. Okay, I mean, that is a free tackle. You're right. That's the right thing to do. Pushes him away from the ball. Maybe even injures him. Nope, just push it away. Okay. Yep, makes it really hard to get to that ball now. All I want to do is chuck it down the field. Even if it doesn't actually get picked up. Okay, he's going to try to pick it up. That's a good chance, too. We got to worry about rolling a 1, but for the most part, totally doable. If he does pick it up with the ward answer, that means he gets to score, possibly. You have to leap, There's a leap. Didn't exactly go where he wanted, but it did get him away from this mess. So now we could go pick up the ball and run home, right? Can he actually make that? No, I don't think so. Nope, and he failed that roll too. That's actually great for us. Not fantastic, but I'll take what I can get. So, if I tackle you, that's 2 red die. Don't do that. Don't do that. What I want to do is throw the ball. My thrower's down on the ground right now. So I can't throw the ball. What I should do at the very least is pick you up, right? Because you're not doing any good just sitting there. What we do is we try to pick up the ball. 4+ to pick it up. That's nuts. I come over here and punch you a lot. How about that? Stand you up. Guess you're not doing anything else. Come over here and... Well, alright, how about... Thing is, I don't want to do anything else. I think come over here and punch you. If I get 2 die in any of you, there we go. 2 die here. That'll start the process anyway. It's only a push. I push you that way. Follow you. Let's see. I don't think there's a way for me to pick up the ball. I can come in here. That doesn't negate anything though. It's kind of a waste. At least increase the chances of picking the ball? No, not really. Alright, well, that doesn't help my chances either, but at least with a blitzer, chance to maybe make this work. Okay, the push. Definitely go that way. Follow it. But I can't get through here, right? No. No, that's dumb. Don't do that. Yeah, I can't get the ball. I can't stop him from getting it either. I try surrounding it by getting like over here. Wow, no. I've already blitzed, so it's about as far as we can go with that. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. I can tackle this guy, get next to the war dancer. Definitely cascade you down that way. Just go for the 1 die rolls here. Wow, that's really bad for me. Oh, but I got an injury. That's something. You got some SVP. Huzzah, huzzah. But yeah, I can't stop from scoring. The war dancer is definitely going to be able to get away. That's only a 2 die dodge. No, not 2 die. Ha! 2 die dodge would be different. I think it's only like a 3 dodge. Maybe a 2. Even if this guy, like, tackles one of these guys, I've got him surrounded so that he can't pick up the ball. This guy totally can. I'm going to theoretically out everyone marked, but this guy could tackle him, and he's still able to move freely. And of course, he's got to dodge with the ball, so that does make it tough. And maybe tackle this guy somehow. Yeah, I mean, there's options. There's definitely options for him. I don't think there's any option for me to score, unfortunately. I don't see it. He's definitely going to try to dodge and pick up. That's worth it, I think. He made it. Now, if he fails at going for it, he did not. Wow. So that's good. He made it. That was a closer game than I thought it was going to be. But I think I messed up on those last 2 turns, and that's how he was able to make that happen. So good on him. Good on him. Seeing some good quality plays from the enemy coach. Do appreciate that. But yeah, the game's over. I mean, the possibility of me being able to get a score... Pretty freaking... Oh, and his guys just woke up. That sucks. So I am very outnumbered on this now. Obviously, I get to go on attack, but I have... 6, 7, 8 guys on the field. I think he has a full 10, full 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 guys. Okay. Yeah, the war dancer there was not the threat, surprisingly. I do have a reroll, but I would need a touchback in order to have a chance of getting a score here, so I think I'm just fucked. We just confirm the setup. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm doing a one-turn touchdown. I don't think it's going to happen. So my rerolls counter just went up. Yeah, because I got a reroll. Somebody tried to catch the ball there, but you suck at it, so fuck me, I guess. Okay, so can we do anything about this? No? I don't think so. I mean, let's assume it's 2 die on that freaking guy. How nuts is that? There's no way. There's no way. The ball, if it was a touchback, I'd be able to give it to this guy, and then we, like, get someone thrown down. I don't know. There's no way. I don't think we can do it. So don't worry about it. Can we tackle this guy? You know what? It's gonna be the end of the turn anyway. Let's try to knock down the tree, right? What the hell? We don't have Dauntless, which would really help out here, but what the hell? We have a reroll. We have a chance of doing this. Now the push isn't gonna do it. Let's try again. Shit. Well, obviously gonna shoot that one. That's gonna be a turnover. Okay, I was really expecting an injury, but it didn't happen, so we lucked out there. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about that ball. Now, he might be able to pick it up with the War Dancer and then run it down, but the War Dancer isn't quite that moment. No, not quite. Not quite. It's okay. The most he's going to do is beat up a couple of my guys, but the game's over. So that was pretty close. That was good. I liked it. Elves against elves. Very balanced. I think if I had been a better coach, I definitely would have been able to stop him from scoring. One of the times. Probably not both, but definitely one of the times. And that would have made it a lot, well, we would have been able to pull out a win, or at least a draw. But still, I mean, getting that first score made me feel really good, but yeah, we're definitely done. And yeah, he's just going to end up here, because the rest of those are 1-die tackles, no reason to do it. It's okay. That's it against Frolicks in the Forest. They totally made that work. He had 2 hard-won goals there, and that's all I could really ask for. We got 30k, so not even enough to buy a new player, unfortunately. Which means we're down a player. St. Agobard, our blitzer, the MVP. The War Dancer definitely earned that MVP, no question. That's the same number of armor breaks on both sides. He did get the kill, though, so good for you. Alright, so did we do have a level up to do here, so we'll go ahead and do that. St. Agobard, our blitzer, leveled up. So let's see what he gets. Okay, we do agility. Oh, he could be a catcher. Interesting, interesting. Might be worth doing. Sure feet's also pretty good. That means going for it. We have a better chance of making that work. Oh, I think we got to go dodge, though, right? Dodge is pretty good. We already have block. Pro's okay. Sure hands. I mean, if he's going to be our catcher, that could be really good. That's picking up the ball, though, not catching the ball. Catching the ball is different, right? Yeah, catch is over here. So that is different. But sure hands is still pretty good because it stops strip ball from working. Sidestep's almost as good as dodge, but dodge is better. Yeah. Sprint I don't like. Sprint just forces you to do stuff. Forces you to, yeah, move up to 3 extra squares rather than normal 2, which is interesting, and that's how the War Dancer managed to make that score at one time, but not as good. Sure feet is pretty good, though. I think we go for dodge. He already has block. Putting dodge on him makes it harder to take down. I think that would help. So we'll do that. I think good agility play for him works out. Okay, well, there's no way we can afford a player. There's nobody that cheap for 30k. We're not playing halflings here. So we're going to have a mercenary for our... not a mercenary, whatever. We're going to get somebody for free coming in. and shore up our defenses here. Hopefully not somebody who decides to, you know, take all the glory for himself and all the SPP for himself. But we'll see. Alright, so that's High-Minded Saints. It's been Blood Bowl on Piece of the Universe here, Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.